Oh, don't mind me. I'm just lying on this comfortable yoga mat wearing my Democratic and Republican unbiased workout tank top. Yes, blue and red. Hey guys, it's Paul and welcome back to my channel. So, as you probably know, the presidential debates are coming to an end. We have our third presidential debate right around the corner, and I want to help you figure out what your core values are. So I've created probably the most revolutionary challenge to ever hit the YouTube stratosphere, the 2016 Debate Core Workout Challenge. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's what's up. There are two exercises that we're going to be doing and a bunch of different triggers. The first exercise, a classic sit-up. The second exercise, a classic plank. I'm going to demo those after I explain the rules. I'm going to recommend that you watch the debates on a yoga mat on the floor in front of your TV or your computer or your phone or however you're going to be tuning in and watching these debates. So, first things first, we know that Hillary and Donald aren't the biggest fans of each other, and they are probably going to accuse each other of doing things. We also know that Hillary is going to roll her eyes, she's probably going to laugh at whatever Donald's saying, and probably Donald's going to dodge a question or two or seven or all of them. We also are probably going to see some candidates go over their time. So the moderator might say, hey, okay, it's time for you to stop, it's time to move on, and the candidates are just going to talk and talk and talk and talk. So here's what's up. Every time Hillary rolls her eyes or laughs, 2 sit-ups. Every time Donald accuses Hillary of being a criminal or brings up her emails, 2 sit-ups. Every time Hillary talks about how Donald is bankrupt or isn't a sound person for a presidential run, 2 sit-ups. Every time a candidate goes overtime, every time the moderator says, hey, it's time for you to stop talking, that's when you get into your plank and you hold it until the candidate stops talking. Now, I guarantee that by the end of these presidential debates, you are going to be either A, really tired, B, fed up with this challenge, or C, you're just going to feel great because during a presidential election that's just a lot of negativity around it, I hope that you can pull your positive endorphins back into it and have a great time being a part of what I like to think of as a little bit of history. So here's what's up. I'm about to show you how to do a modified and regular sit-up as well as a modified and regular plank. The cool thing about these movements is you can do them to a point where you can make them as good as you need to and then just keep on going through the challenge. First things first, let's head into our classic sit-up. So you want your back securely planted on the ground, right? You are going to either have your feet flat on the floor with a nice bend in your knees, or to make it a little more challenging, you can bring your legs into tabletop, tightly squeezing them together, activating your glutes, activating your inner thighs. You're going to put your hands behind your head and you're just going to lift your shoulders off of the ground to get your chin as close to your knees as you can, and then lower right back down. So this is going to be a little more challenging than, say, keeping your feet safely planted securely on the ground and just lifting up. The biggest takeaway I want you to have is getting your shoulders off of the ground here, lifting those shoulders up. How do you do that? You activate your core. Remember, we're working on our core values together today. So next move is our plank. We're just gonna flip on over. Yep. And there are plenty of different ways you can do your plank. First things first, and I'd like to think as one of the more difficult planks, is a forearm plank. So you securely plant your forearms to the ground. Your toes are nice and connected to the earth. You are lifting your core up and holding it there, squeezing your abs, keeping your butt low. We're not keeping our butt high, we're keeping it low here. This is a classic plank. To modify this,
bring your knees to the ground. If you can't see my knees, well, that's because I'm tall. But if you can see my knees, good, because they're on the ground. The thing about keeping your knees on the ground is that you need to keep your abs tight. You really need to actively engage. Bring your knees a little closer together, squeeze them real tight, keep that booty nice and firm, and hold it until those candidates stop talking. Finally, another thing you can do to make a plank even more challenging is particularly taking it up onto your straight arm plank and maybe lifting one leg off of the ground. Lift one leg off the ground, your right leg or your left leg, and maybe even add a little pulse, squeezing through your butt. These are all things that you can do to challenge yourself. So, you guys, I am so excited. I'm so excited for you to participate in this 2016 Debate Core Workout Challenge. Please, if you do this, tweet me on Twitter at Paul Fishman. Let me know how your abs are feeling. Let me know what worked for you, what didn't, if you needed other modifications, if there are other things you'd like to see me create challenges around. Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for fitness. I'm here for fun. And most importantly, I'm here for the food, right? So please make sure to subscribe, like this, share it with your friends, ask them if they're doing it, get your friends to come over. Everyone needs to work on their core values in some way, shape, or form. And who knows, maybe we'll get Donald and Hillary doing some planks and sit-ups too. You have a beautiful day and enjoy the debate. Oh, and make sure to vote. Yeah.
Okay, now that you know what to do, I hope you're ready to share this, get people excited about participating in my 2016 Debate Core Values Workout Challenge. Now, I don't know what's going to happen during these debates. You might end up doing 20 sit-ups, you might end up doing 200 sit-ups, but all I know is that if you stick with it and you pay attention, you might learn a thing or two about Trump and Hillary, but more importantly, you'll probably get a banging core. So once again, my name is Paul. Please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to like this channel. I will link everything below, all my social media, and I hope you have a beautiful day.